Hi, it's Tim Takao with Amber Hotel Company bringing you another Amber tip. Today we're talking about the latest changes in property insurance. Whether you're preparing to buy a hotel property or you're simply an operator coming up on a renewal, it's good to be prepared about recent changes with insuring hotels. While the focus in many transactions during escrow may be on obtaining suitable financing and preparing for franchise requirements or property improvements, lately we've seen a few transactions where obtaining insurance took longer and was more costly than the purchaser anticipated. By being prepared and proactive, you can avoid any surprises. A couple major developments have impacted the costs and even availability of insurance for hotels in many markets. First, increasingly unpredictable climate events have led to insurance carriers experiencing unprecedented losses in recent years. Hailstorms in California, ice storms in Texas, and generally escalating severe weather events have made it harder for actuaries and underwriters to establish what's called a loss pick, meaning these events are becoming so erratic they can't properly estimate the typical catastrophic losses based on meteorological reports. This affects all aspects of insurance. Reinsurance, which is insurers transferring risk to another insurer, have seen increased cost, and underwriters have more measures they have to go through. All of this is why inspections have become more stringent and premiums have gone up. Secondly, the impact of social inflation. Even before 2020, and especially after the pandemic fallout and all the relief money being introduced, there's been a continued increase in what's called nuclear settlements, or severe claims above and beyond what's expected as reasonable or rational. Some factors contributing to these rising numbers of extreme claims include juries being desensitized to large verdicts and declining sentiment towards corporations overall. Legal changes, such as some states eliminating monetary caps for damages and increasing the length of time for a case to be filed, which expands attorneys' opportunities to launch more cases. These changes and the growing funding for this type of litigation have contributed to these costs being passed down from insurance providers to customers. So what can owners and buyers do? Overall, you may have to be prepared for insurance to be more expensive. If you don't have a strong relationship with an insurance broker, make sure you start the process as soon as you enter escrow so you're not delayed to close. Have a few conversations, and when you are working with someone, compare a few quotes. Don't assume that you can assume the current owner's policy, since some providers are backing out of insuring some markets. Ratings. Before you purchase a property, look at the ratings of the hotel on all online channels and OTAs. A poorly rated hotel can affect the premiums much more as underwriters evaluate the property, and preferred carriers of insurance brokers really look at those guest ratings. As an owner, aside from the obvious benefits of having strong guest ratings, it's good to be aware of this point too if you prepare to sell or shop for insurance. Insurance carriers also place importance on building updates. Has there been work completed or required in the last 5 years on roofing, plumbing, HVAC, electrical? Any upgrades can make a difference. If you want to get in touch with an expert, we can put you in touch or simply have a conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next Amber Tip.